But we've got to talk a bit of this.
Here's Hawk! Deeney! Do not scratch your eyes! Troy Deeney wins it for Watford.
You got a friend in me.
I'm not going to be one to tell Mr. Wenger about himself, but there's a reason. The Los Cajones, I think the word is. Yeah. They're having a bit of nuts.
Use your head.
First ever goal against Liverpool.
Rudy.
Deeney on the follow-up! Troy Deeney!
If the boot fits.
A minute gone at St Andrews, and Troy Deeney fires Birmingham in front.
Any other toy would give up his moving parts just to be you.
It's a great one for us. We're going to get home on the bus and I'm starving.
You've got wings. You glow in the dark. You talk.
These young boys coming up and keeping me on my toes, making sure I try to get this new deal. And anyone's watching, I'd like a new deal, thank you.
To infinity and beyond.
You got a friend in me.
Yeah, it's time for a bit of Troy story, which we like here on talkSPORT. We're going to go straight into it. It was reported over the weekend that the French goalkeeper Mike Mignon launched an almighty dressing room rant to his French teammates after they lost 3-1 to Italy on Friday. They won 2-0 last night against Belgium, so maybe that rant worked. What is the worst grilling you have ever received or witnessed?
Received?
Anyone have a right pop at you?
Yeah, Daichi's laid into me a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think he enjoyed it, though, to be fair. The worst one I got was from Nigel Pearson.
Okay.
He's a big, scary bloke, as most people know. Yeah, he first day when he came in.
First day?
First day. So he came in
Wow.
December, and we was in a relegation battle, and I'd been injured, so I'd just come back. And he literally pulled me in his office and was like, "You're going to get it today." In front of everybody, like, I'm going to make a point of coming after you.
Oh, okay.
And literally the whole way through, just, yeah. There was one time, we was doing a friggin' passing shooting drill. The Corres passed it to Will Hughes. Will Hughes saw it. The Corres hit it over the bar.
Okay.
And I got blamed for it. I wasn't even involved in it. And he'd, blame me. But that was more of a grilling for, just to make an appearance.
set a stall out, really.
The best ones you normally see have been in Italian. And I only know swear words in Italian, so it was good seeing that. But when the Italian managers lose,
who was the worst then?
Walter Mazzari.
I was thinking him.
Absolutely, he would blast boards and water bottles. Yeah,
really.
And the words that were being used at certain players were expletive. But the best part about it is, if you could imagine a very small interpreter at the side trying to then relay the message.
Across? Oh gosh, that's
so yeah, it was. It was good. It was good fun.
I can imagine. That's a little bit different, isn't it? Very quickly, on the subject of Harry Kane and whether or not he's a legend, we had a text in earlier on. I wanted to get your take on it because I know you mentioned penalties. Someone said, tell Natalie that if you take Kane's 30-odd penalties out, Rooney is the top scorer. Well, that may well be fun. Rooney scored about 7 penalties.
Okay.
But where do you stand on penalties being considered as one of your goals?
It's funny. It's like, do you count a tapping on the line as a goal?
What's that?
You've still got to score. Like everyone, I remember I interviewed Andy Cole, and he said the hardest finish for any striker is a 1 versus 1. But to every fan, that's the easiest one.
Yeah. Okay.
So because the goalie's trying to stop you, everyone thinks like a goalie's just there, like you played Sabutio or something. Goalie's trying to stop you from scoring, and depending on where you are is depending on the angle, how hard it is, etc. So listen, he's a penalty taker. He scores penalties.
Yeah, shouldn't diminish his accomplishments.
No one says anything about Alan Shearer scoring penalties or Haaland scoring penalties. Penalties are penalties.
Yeah, and it's a dead ball as well. There's no momentum behind it.
But there's also time. There's crowd. There's emotion. There's all of that. And, not everyone can take a penalty.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.